So let us see what is Great Uprising of 1857. Now what happened? The East India Company, when it started to gain power, when it was strengthened, when their position was strengthened, they started to exploit Indians in every possible way. Okay, so there were many factors that led to the Great Uprising of 1857, and this Great Uprising of 1857 was a turning point in Indian history. Why? Because from here the Indians started to revolt or rebel against the British. Okay, so let us see the factors which led to the Great Uprising of 1857. The British, they started to collect exorbitantly, which impoverished the people in India. That is, they collected taxes which destroyed the Indian handicraft. This was one of the example. Okay, the Britishers, they started to collect taxes, unreasonable high taxes. Okay, the taxes which they collected was unreasonably high. Then they annexed some Indian states. Under the policies, they made two policies, that is subsidiary alliance and doctrine of lapse, in which they wanted to expand their control over India. Okay, so they started to annex some Indian states. Then their arrogance and discrimination. The British were very arrogant and they started discriminating. So this was also not appreciated by the people of India. The Indian sepoys. Now who are Indian sepoys? Indian sepoys are Indian soldiers which were under British, okay, which were serving for British, which were a part of British military. So those who were working for British, they were known as Indian sepoys. The soldiers, those who were working for British, they were known as Indian sepoys. So now they were being treated with great contempt. Okay, they were not appointed at higher post and they were paid less than the fellow sepoys who were British. So Indian sepoys, that is Indian soldiers who helped the British to set up their power, were treated with great contempt. Okay, they were not appointed at higher post and also they were paid less. So all these factors led to the Great Uprising of 1857.